What's up, you all? This is Marcus Clutch DC coming back to you with another episode of our Madden 26 No Money Spent series. Now, first and foremost, happy holidays to everybody. Hope you got to spend time with your family, eat some good food. For the youngins, hope y'all got what y'all wanted. I got a nice little gift myself. Even at my age, it feels good when you get gifted something. It doesn't matter how old you are, but other than that, I did want to thank everybody who wished me well with my recovery. As far as my physical thing went, and everything went well. I was able to start back working about a month after, and I've been working back full time. So that's probably why I haven't been able to post as much. I haven't had as much time to commit to the channel and commit to posting and playing the games like I wanted to do. But now that we've gotten some of that stuff squared away, I can hop back in, and it's around a good time because this is Zero Chill. Some other things I want to mention before we get into the Madden No Money Spent series. Well, that we are gonna, or I am gonna, I say we because I feel like I'm, running a little establishment here, whatever the case is. But I'm gonna be doing some other content for some other games, of course. I still had that Biggie Little series to keep going on. I got NHL. I'm gonna end up getting EAFC. I ended up doing some things with that, with the shops and like the shirts and stuff. I did want to show like somebody something like this because I'm more so about the concept of telling somebody how to like make their own shirt like this, to personalize it instead of spending their money on like a name brand. Make that a trend. You know what I'm saying? Make it your own shop where you and your friends can exchange, ideas. And this is AI generated. This is the main thing I wanted to say. It is an AI generated shirt. But the first I heard about AI, when it first came out, shout out to Eddie. He had showed it to me and we on the phone. I'm like, yo, okay, so you can make images with this stuff? He's like, yeah, boop, 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 boop. Like, okay, I'm gonna put that on some t-shirts. And this was a while ago. So I did that, but I was making like cute animal stuff, like cute animal pillows and things like that. And people were rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? I get compliments on it. I didn't really get any sales. But I say that to say that transitioned me over into doing it for myself. Because, I took someone's advice. I'm like, I could just start making clothes for myself and wear myself. So even with this, with like the mumbo sauce dripping from the DC flag and they say local on it, somebody else could decide to do that. And if we all did that, then, all purchase clothes from each other. I feel like that'd be a way to chop into the economy because I can get on here and play video games and do my thing, but this isn't just going to be that type of a channel. You hear me speak, I'm going to be speaking about a lot of topics that are going on in today's world. I speak for the working class, me personally, so I speak as somebody who gets taxes taken out, like a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to hear that come out during my series, but that's just a mention of the shop. I didn't want to put an AI warning up there like this is AI generated, y'all. I would not ever be able to draw this. I could try to perfect drawing, but that has never been my best skill. I can get creative though. I can think with the best of them, but drawings, you leave it to somebody else. But I've always thought of AI as a calculator. I'm not with it with taking jobs and all that stuff and using our water. I'm not with all of that stuff. But, I feel like we could also find a way to chop into the economy and just get the money back to ourselves. Because you're going to hear me come up with a lot of ideas about how we could fix that. But I don't think all my ideas are like the best or anything. I just feel like it takes someone speaking up on it. So while this is a, no money spent gaming channel, it's going to be a market channel first. It's more like a passion project. You're going to see me playing these games and coming out with this gaming content. But I'm always going to be looking into branching off into, other lanes and things like that while I'm doing this gaming thing. Because this is my joy, playing games and things. But I want to make my own, for one. That's like the ultimate goal. Make my own game, then don't crush y'all to death with freaking fees and like, meta the wallet process. Like everything's meted out now. So when I play these games and there's no money spent, there's no money spent. But I see they only want my money. They don't want me to have fun at this. Every game is starting to be like that because of the system they put in place where everyone's going to be a private investor into the game and they're going to have a certain level that they're going to have to reach. And it's just a system that's in place that's messed up. But we can fight back by making no microtransactions. I don't care who it is. No, I'm not making any of those. And that's just the passion of this whole thing. Don't expect to get rich off of YouTube, whatever the case is. But I'm going to figure out some things, and whoever follows me along is going to figure out along with me. So I appreciate whoever does. And we're going to get into this no money spent process. Like I said, the quality shouldn't be that bad because I actually like how I'm doing these videos now. Like I actually appreciate the editing process that I got now, which is more of a mobile editing process, going with game mobile and separating the files. But we're going to look at this team that we have upgraded through our time, which we have at quarterback. Whoa. Tebow. I used to love when NFL Network hit that. He'd run over somebody and they'd be on the highlight reel. They used to make watching NFL highlights fun. They'd sing songs and give people nicknames and all that stuff. But if you see this, like we're in zero chill. Like I said, this is the day after Christmas, so we had these out of position cards. I've given him, for instance, Dontario Poe. I've given him fullback Kim and Falcons Kim. So he's just out there, just 97 overall up. And that's what we have for a lot of these cards. Some of them aren't Falcons at all, but it's okay, or don't have that chemistry. Some of them had that Falcons chemistry, but they're not Falcons. Like Deontay Thornton. Deontay Thornton. But his speed is out of there. We had a team of the week, Bijan. We have Cooper Kupp, of course, with the Falcons coming. We have Ray McLeod. He played all of half a season for us, and we traded him, but he has the chem, so we're using him. How about that? And then, of course, our 97 Chris Lindstrom, the backbone to this whole unit. The heart, the soul, the engine to this whole unit. And in Zero Chill, they have a lot of out-of-position cards, so if anyone's wondering, I think I already mentioned that with Poe, though. That's why we have Kyle Pitts at Sam linebacker, which is actually our sub. It is so funny looking at him do, like, defensive lineman celebrations, y'all. I'm not going to hold you. And we have Cam. Oh, Cam. You over there playing the mic. And we got Jesse Bates. We got Keanu Neal. I like this little duo right here. We got Speed. I used to call him Speed. I don't know if anyone else called him that, for real. That was just I used to give players nicknames. I've been a Falcons fan for so long, we used to call him Speed. And then we got Xavier Watts, which it would have been good to watch him this year. I work on Sundays, so that wasn't going to be the case. That first Sunday and a half, or that first week, 6 weeks of the NFL when I was out of work, I was watching a little bit, but we lost so many games, like, it didn't look like we were good. I think once we lost to Carolina, I stopped watching. And I kept paying attention, though. Because then I saw Michael Penix got hurt, and I'm like, okay, that was dumb to pick him. He got injured all college. Like, I tried to look at the hopeful part of it, but he got injured, like, every year in college. Why are you spending the 8th pick on him? Like, we need to reset. We need to do some resets. I'm tired of us missing the playoffs. It's been 10 years. All right, I'm going to try not to rant. I already just did, but y'all, I'm a real Falcons fan. I'm from D.C. Every other team is D.C. Georgetown to freaking the Wizards, the Caps, the Nationals. I even like the Orioles a little bit because we didn't even have a team for a minute. I even like the Orioles, too, in Maryland, and the Terrapins, because I have dual citizenship. I live in Maryland now, but I'm, like, right down the street from D.C., the actual sign. My mother done stayed in D.C. for 24 years. I got a whole roots. It's where your grandmother stayed at. My grandmother was in D.C., and I was in D.C., and then we moved around. But, yeah. Anyway, everything's D.C., but you can hear me going on about the Falcons. I'm really upset about how we doing right now. We go from about to win a Super Bowl. See, I'm about to get into it again. But as you can see, like something like this is a Darius Smith card. Almost made me bite my tongue, made me stutter through that shit. The Darius Smith card. We have a 95 overall on him. I probably can still upgrade him. I still got 2 more upgrade levels. I don't know if we're going to get that much snow. But we're going to have to. Because we're going in the ranked after this. I haven't even said what we're going to do this episode. It's probably just going to be us opening these packs that you saw at the beginning, which I'll go back into depth and look at, and then playing some ranked matches. I'm not going to go into any events or anything. I want to get smack into ranked. So we got that. We'll go to the items and show the actual cards we're going for. Man, you can look at our lineup like this real quick, too. You see my best cards. I don't have a God squad or anything, but I definitely started playing like offline and catching up. We don't need to do sets. We're doing all packs. And then we playing. Whoa, elongated intro, but if we do play rank, we going for these 3 cards, which I don't even care about. At this point of the game, I got all my Falcons. I just want to go play some people. It's kind of what it is with Madden. You stack your team up until around Christmas time and then just go at it. Like, see, they had this Randy Moss who's a cornerback and Harold Carmichael who's a strong safety. I don't really know if I want them. But I know if you do pack one of these good cards, you can tell when they're in the game. Like, you can see the difference they make when you get a 95 overall, 94 overall. So, you see all these cards, they got some vicious ones, too. Like, give me any of them. Lawrence Taylor. I want this Vic. But we already have Tebow, so I'm going to show you this running back Vic, too, while not zooming past these too much. And it's always fun to see who gets the future cards. This year, it's Travis Hunter, Ja'Cory Cross-Game Merritt. And this was before he went off for like 2 touchdowns last game. They got Odell Beckham. It's an LTD. These are all LTDs. But it's like I said, they want your money. You're going to hear me mention it every single time. They They just want your money. That's why they put all this good content out. They don't let you get all of this stuff from that Jackson Dog future card would be nice. He was a beast of fantasy this year, which I like. It is what it is. It's still fun. Shoot. You might if I might not sound like I'm having it. This is still fun getting back on here. And they have beasts. And this is the Vic card I said I was gonna show you like 2 minutes ago. But this is a halfback. And we have Bijan at halfback, which is cool. But if we can get a 95 overall, that'd be a little bit better. We got Ed Reed, Champ Bailey. Being a DC native, I know about Champ Bailey. I knew about him before he was on the Broncos. I knew about him when he was with Darryl Green. Because when you're coming up, this is a $4.5 million card. I'd probably keep it. I don't even need the coins no more. I would probably be able to keep it or sell it and get Vic, but dang, you pack a Moss. You done damn beat the game. You done beat the game. I might even keep Moss. I got the highlight of a lifetime with Moss. I think I got a Hail Mary victory with him. And that is probably on my PS4. I might have to go in there and upload that junk, y'all. For real. That was an all Madden 90-something overall Randy Moss on one of the Maddens from like years ago. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that video. I went off a Hail Mary with him. He mossed like 2 people. You can ask Papa and Eddie. I showed it to him. I saved it on there. They came over my junk and I showed them that shit. It's like, yeah, Moss is vicious. That's how you do it. But these are the rest of the cards. Once you get down here, I mean, if you get one of them, that's cool. But 200K ain't really gonna do nothing for you. Like, we already got this Algie Crumpler. They got Sean Taylor. That's a beast card. That's pass. They got more pass than present cards. We could try to get this Dion. Hey, for real, that's what we doing. If we don't get any other cards, we're getting this Dion. That's going to be our second receiver. Because we need a cornerback, a running back, and then, like, receivers. And maybe linemen. They got all types of out of position. Oh, they got Devon Diablo. I didn't even see him on here. So we ain't even got all the Falcons. Because I need him in that position. I need him to be a will linebacker, for real. They got all types of stuff on here, y'all. Past. I don't know. You get confused. You get lost in it. Him, Jimmy Graham, F him. He is never touching any of my ultimate teams for the rest of his eternity. He over there, he broke our goalposts. He used to dunk on our goalposts every time he scored on us, y'all. You ever had a celebration, watch your team get scored on and the celebration lasts like 10 minutes because he broke the jump? You over there 15, 20 minutes, just mad, just upset, like, yo, this isn't supposed to be a celebration. Celebrations ain't supposed to last this long. They going to commercial break and shit. You still playing. You normally get over your team scoring. You normally get to get over your team from scoring. And had that, because you know this the next play. I got the ball. They just made us dwell in it. And he kept breaking the goalposts. That's why you can't do that no more. Even a 93 Dion. Because I get a cornerback Dion. But I even say I would probably go with the wide receiver first and foremost. Over anything. They got a lot of cards on here, y'all. I'm just getting lost and looking at how much content they've released since I've done my last video. That's why I keep going lower and lower. Even though we're at 93s now. That's the Keanu Neal we have. Deuce McAllister. Adam Archuleta. These are OG Madden, like Madden 2003 when you first got to play online against somebody type cards. London Fletcher. That was my folks. Because I did mention, like, I like the Falcons, love the Falcons, but when you come up, I had no choice but to pay attention to the Commanders. Like, they was on every Sunday. I wasn't old enough to get Sunday ticket and stuff. I could pay attention to the Falcons, and if we had NFL Network, I could look at them on the highlights, but I couldn't be like, hey, Dad, buy this Sunday Direct TV ticket for like $300-400 for me. He would have said no. He might have considered it, though. He was a cool dude. He bought wrestling pay-per-views. Shit, he might have bought Sunday ticket if I was more into football than I was in wrestling. I had a budget, though, probably. And I spent all that shit on wrestling pay-per-views. And it wasn't everyone. It was like 3 of them. The main ones. He bought that Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit WrestleMania No Way Out and Royal Rumble jump. He bought the package. I know I'm going on. We supposed to be talking about Madden cards. But that's how my channel is going to be. You don't like hearing somebody talking rap. But I think that's enough because we down to the 92s now. So I made y'all wait long enough. I'm going to be putting chapters in this, though. Like, I'm always going to have chapters in it. So if somebody like, okay, he rapping, like, you could go ahead and skip ahead. But this is what we have. And I'm opening up presents first. Open up presents. Shout out to my peoples for the present they just got me. Nice little hoodie. Nice little candy, little junk. And shit. We're going to start off with... I'm going to start off with the BS. We're going to start off with the deep shot pack. What if we pack something good off here, though? That would be so poetic. So poetic. All right, we get what? 81, 82. And I'm going to keep some of these so I can do the sets for the the zero chill, because they probably gonna give me some more stockings and all that other stuff. That felt weird saying, I'm not gonna hold you. When I think of stockings, I think of like my elderlies. Christmas presents. We're just gonna call them presents from now on. I don't got no goddamn stockings. Mama used to have stockings. Shoot. Okay, we got an 85 Joe Mixon. We selling him. But I don't know. I said we gonna keep it for the sets. We're gonna keep it for the sets. We have so many good packs though. I'm gonna probably open these B&D packs next, which I hope they give me some. Give me a Moss or something out of this. So then if I do get another Moss or something, that's not even nothing. I know it ain't. Okay, that's a 90 overall defensive tackle. But I gotta no. We not going for that, y'all. I already got Falcon defensive tackles. So let's see if we can get. We got a cool fantasy pack. Probably open that next. And give me Moss or Vic, man. Give me the Moss. Give me wide receiver Moss. See, that ain't gonna be nothing. It's not gonna be, because they don't give you the animation. It would have to give you the 92 overall animation or some type of animation. But it's cool. I think every pack after that is 7 for something. All right, we get the medium stocking first, then we're gonna open the large stockings, the gifts. And I know a couple of those gifts going for some bread. All right, let me see what's in this present. I open up the presents. Team of the week, be a 95 or something. 86. Sold. I'm auctioning you. I said I wasn't going to do that, though. I think I just got mad. I think that was a rage sale. It was definitely a rage sale, y'all. I said I was going to hold on to the cards for the sets. Overdrive present. That looks like a good present. It's gold. You can't give me no gold present. Thunder and lightning and the rain in the middle of the most epic. That's a blitz card. 89 overall. I'm selling all this. I don't know. I shouldn't. Part of me feels like I shouldn't have sold that, but I can still buy a card. I forget which one it was. It was that wide receiver Dion. So I have to sell some of these cards. Hobbyist present. Yeah, we'll open this one. Ho 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 ho. We'll open this one. I need some good. I need some bangers. Okay, there goes one of them. That's a little bit of one. That's a 90. We get 90 overalls out this stuff, y'all. So it's not like we getting just straight trash. It's not like my team is just getting just reamed out on. I've gotten an 89, 86, 85. That's better than the beginning of the year. And I knew this was going to be bad because it was a breakouts card. Those max out at a certain level, I think. But I'm saying it's bad, and it's like an 88. So what's the next worst pack? We got a clutch elite pack. Let's see what this does. I don't know if this is good or bad. All right, they got all these colors and stuff. It's a team builder. Give me somebody good. 85 overall. 87. I missed out on that last one. The 87 is all right, though. I mean, I'm seeing some progress with the packs. I'm seeing a little bit of progress. We getting, each one isn't just trash. We're not getting no trash. They're giving us something in each one. What's this gonna be? Okay, a regular. Man, boo. I spoke too soon. All right, what's this gonna be? I'm looking at the price. I'm just cheating. I'm looking at the price like crazy. Jameer gives you. He's gonna get you, even though you sold last night and didn't do nothing. I'm looking at the price, so I know I ain't getting nothing from that. But he costs more. I'm not gonna sell any of them. Let's see. I still got some presents. I got 3 left. Okay, this is a good animation. Give me the Vic with a Moss. Derrick Henry. Okay. Alright. Now I could sell him for some snow, but I could also buy them cards back if I'm feeling some type of way about that. Alright, we got 2 presents left. And I think these were jumps that sold for 2,100 snow. So they might all be 90s or above. I need above. Haloi Nata. I would not ever put him in no daggone free safety, strong safety. They got it. Like, I appreciate the thought, but they got it. I'm not putting this. I seen what happened when I had Poe at tight end. They might all be 90s, y'all. Because I think I got Derrick Henry. I got him. He was a 90. Yeah, then they gave him to me again. It's all right. We just gonna keep selling cars. All of these sales are gonna add up. I might go boom or bust. I'm gonna probably go boom or bust last, because boom or bust is the ones that's like really gonna help us. I feel like they really gonna help us. So if we got 6 Snap Fantasy packs, we'll do that. We'll see what's on the Snap Fantasy packs first too, because I don't remember whether these were good or bad packs. JD on blue. You know, I thought he was gonna be the Cowboys starting running back this year. I was wrong. He got DNP like every single jump. They had Malik Davis out there cooking last night. Yeah, these Snap Fantasy packs look like they slowing the pace down a little bit. But it's alright though. Hey, we got some okay cards this joint. We got as high as 90 overalls. And being that I got so many 90 overalls, that's going to get us up enough to either get Dion, which is probably exactly who I'm going to be getting. I'm not going to be able to get Moss. I might get Dion regardless, y'all, because I've been needing the second receiver. Dion and Divine Diablo. Divine and Diablo. All right, man. This Snap Fantasy pack need to cut it on. Show me something. I'm wondering. I think I exited out of this before it even went to the last round. All right, we get another 85. I'm wondering how difficult it's going to be, though. Like when I cut on this rank. Because I haven't played anybody online in this in a minute. But I've convinced myself that with Madden, it's like, once you know how to play and once you know the tricks of the trade, you could be all right. It don't even be that bad. How do I reveal all? Because these packs is getting on my nerves. They're not giving me nothing special. They're not giving me nothing special. I ain't had a get rich Madden pool. I think the last one I really remember, and it might have been the first one, was I was doing some market hustling or something. I bought a pack, and I had enough to like keep buying a pack, and I got a Shannon Sharp card that was like fucking 3 million or 4 million. It was some type of exclusive. I don't know if it was LTD. I didn't even look at like guides and stuff back then, but I just remember getting that card and thinking like, yo, I beat this game. Got every Falcon I could find. Just roll with it. I'm getting to my fodder though. I might be able to get some more packs opened on this episode. But that's gonna make this a longer episode, for real. So you gotta do this, the packs. Then we gotta play some games, put some highlights in here. See how progression is. Cause I felt like I was starting to get the hang of it before I hopped off Madden competitively. So it was too much going on, y'all. I'm the type of person that has to be in a certain headspace to even be able to do this. If ain't nothing good, if I am gonna say ain't nothing good, because stuff was okay in real life, but it got so tough that it's like I can't hop on camera and do all this stuff. Shoot, I gotta go get stuff together. And that's what I did. It'd be nice if they could reward me for it. You know what I'm saying? Madden just over here cooking me right now. This feels like months ago. That's these type of packs. I mean, it is fodder though. Like, it's probably a good pack because you get a load of 80s. Like, you just get a lot of 80s and 85s. You look up and you done got like 6, 7, 80 plus overalls. Okay, it might not seem like nothing, but you know, it helped. Let's see, Strike Elite packs, Blaze packs. I'm gonna go ahead and open up those Blaze packs first. Still Blaze on, still Blaze on. I don't trust it. I don't even trust that animation. Who can we trust? Not this pack. I mean, that was a little okay. If it's giving me an 85, 86 overall, I feel like one of them could be a really good card. One of them could be one of the 95s. All right, it gave me an 86 Matt Stafford. I think 86 and plus, I'm just gonna sell it. How many coins do we have now? 265. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Man, give me somebody good. I'm talking about a Moss, a Vic Moss. Damn it, give me both of them in one pack. Vic Moss and a Dion. Because those are really the 3 cards. And then Tony Gonzalez and Divine Diablo. Those be the cards that we would need to top off the team. You could throw in a Sean Taylor for like good measure. But they need to let me put a Falcons come on him. I need to give that as like a reward card or like it's an event card or something like that, a season card, where they give it to you and you can level it up and put whatever chemistry on it. So I'm not trying to mess up my freaking almost 50 Falcon Chem team for real, for real. That's why 2 of the people I'm saying I want are Dion and Vic, because that puts me at 49. I'd be taking 1 off if I put Moss on there. But I don't think so. Shoot, I can't save up that many coins. 5 million? Shoot. That's why if I get that Moss card, I might just use them, y'all. You get a $5 million coin card in the game. I gotta see what this is about. Is it just a collector's thing? How many people playing this game are gonna have 5 million coins to throw at a Randy Moss card? His speed probably through the roof. And watch, I'm gonna get on rank better than that. Nobody had no Randy Moss card in their lineup. So I'm gonna be thinking, like, how much did they have to spend? Why did you sacrifice your wallet to the evil gaming gods? Because I've always considered, like, the community should make the game. This is what I said I was going to get into, just talking and spewing off on some. Not spewing. I don't spew. It's always mathematics behind it. But just talking about, like, the direction of how I think stuff could go. Community should be able to own sports, for one. There shouldn't be one person that's making like $1 billion off of a whole sports franchise. You means you got too many people underneath your thumb. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say my best idea, go strike elite pack. And we still trying to get good cards. My best idea for sports, I like the 87 overall pool, would be to expand it, give every state in the U.S. a sport and team, whatever the case is. I don't care how fast you got to expand it, whatever. You could even make it, because I don't want to get too intricate. I would do a live on this or something, like how to reshape sports, and then talk about it with other people. Because I know if I'm just saying the idea, it's just my idea. Like, I'm not going to have any input to poke holes in it to perfect the idea. So it's going to be an imperfect idea. But say you expand it, every state gets a sport. And, you know, if you've lived in that state for 5 or more years, then instead of like a tax refund, you get a refund from how well your team did. Then people are going to the sporting event and they're actually getting a refund for going to this stuff instead of just pouring money into something that ultimately is going into like the pockets of people who really aren't going to care about me. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it really originates too. And I got an 87. That's where it originates. I know they don't really care about the working class and like you going to work. You don't even have time if you real live, like just working or whatever the case is. Even if you make enough, you can make 80K a year, 70K, 80K, 90K, whatever the case is. And still, like, okay, I have to work. I don't have time to go to these sporting events. It's like an exclusive club thing. But if you make it down and make it so that every state has a sporting team, and I'm talking about across the board, hockey, soccer, football, baseball, and basketball. Like, at least those 5. You know what I'm saying? You could do that. You can even throw in volleyball. You don't even got to do a WNBA. You could, but that's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they're going to have enough support to do every single state. But you could make it exclusive. All right? Make it so that that would give people an incentive to start going to the Mystics games and going to the other games. The Mystics have a pretty good crowd, but if I know I got stake in this, okay, if the Mystics do good, I get a percentage. All right, I'm going to that game. Come on, you got it, shorty. They're gonna kick me out. They're gonna be like, you can't talk to us like that. You can't call me shorty. But they ain't gonna kick me out. I act good in the Mystics game. I love the Mystics too. I count our championship. I definitely do. But we got all boom and bust packs left. But you're going to hear me talking about the game. You're going to hear me going off the rails and just giving random ideas. And I feel like by doing that, I give somebody else the chance to maybe give some input or reach out and say, oh, hey, you know, I like that idea of a city or a state owning their sports franchise. Like that they do. I got it from like Europe. I don't know if that's exactly what they do, but that's how they do it with soccer. But you actually get the money back from like ticket sales and all that stuff and how good your team does. That just makes so much sense. Everything's gambling already. Like, you're already gambling with your happiness and all that other shit. And they promoting the shit out gambling. Like, nah, lock them out. Even if it takes us to stop playing all the sports. Because I say that, let me open up one of these packs. To go back to this Madden thing, we're saying the community should make the video game. Like, it shouldn't be a monopoly on Madden. And it should be one person making the game. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. And I feel passionately about it. So I'm not just going to praise the game and mindlessly do it. I'm going to mention what can be done better. You know, because it might not be a Madden. John Madden, unfortunately, is not with us anymore. All right, we're getting the 85s and 84s. This is the last chance we have of getting that Vic, that Moss. But and I'm not complaining just because I'm not packing up. This has always been like kind of how I felt about it and why I chilled out on playing these games, because I can see it for what it is. Y'all just want my money. Y'all just want it. But I'm still going to try to get good. And it's still gonna be something I always do. Because if I didn't like it that much, I wouldn't be doing it right now. So still something intricate to it. And honestly, but that's what makes me so mad about it. Like, well, it would be nice to have another choice to even have that decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, would I be playing a different football game? Like, yeah, maybe. But I don't have that choice to do it. So you gonna hear me rant and go off and do my thing. I know we about 31 minutes in. Exactly 31 minutes since I said that. Damn it. It's all right. We getting a lot of 85s though. And that's a lot of like coins. So what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna start selling them. Because we've gotten so many of those to this point. Or to a point where I'm gonna have to. But we still got a chance. I don't know if it's gonna be the last one. I don't know if it's gonna be none of them. I don't know what's gonna happen with these packs. But we still getting, I mean, I'm selling some of these cards. Hopefully some more of them sell. I'm getting 86s. We getting 86s. We getting 87s. When it's past 90. I don't believe in it. 84 overall. It starts to make me think it's impossible for me right now. Like it's not even possible for me to get a good pull. Who is this going to be? I was going to say that animation was a little bit longer. I really can't tell. Like when it's doing that. When the animation comes up and it's a LTD or whatever type of card, I don't think I pulled one before. So I don't think I know what that's gonna look like. But here are the bigger Boomer Bust packs. We got our last 3 packs, y'all. We made it. I done ran it through. Our whole pack opening. But I don't feel like it's a rank. I feel like it actually will work. Starting from the top. Let's get sports back in our pockets. Here goes 2 more. I'm gonna try to see if I can do some other type of things to get packs. We probably just gonna hop into the. I'm gonna probably try to get Dion. Try to sell enough cards to get Dion. And if we can't, I'm gonna hop in the ranked. I'm gonna do some sets and stuff though too. So if I have a few more packs to open left after this, and I'm already talking like we didn't get nothing and we still got a pack left, but I mean it's not the extra. Yeah, it's not the extra animation. All right, that's it. We tried, y'all. We tried to get one of them LTDs, one of the good cards, but unfortunately, the game was not rocking with us. So I'm gonna take a look at this lineup, and this is what we rocking with. And this is how I'm rolling, y'all. I'm not even about to add nothing to it. I mean, I am getting that Dion. I keep saying that. I'm gonna get that Dion Sanders card. But that's gonna be it. Like that Dion will give us 48 chem. I'll put him at wide receiver, maybe 2 or 3. I'm gonna put him at 2 and put Thornton at 3. And then we're going to hop into some ranked games. I'm going to do some consolidating also with the lineup. In fact, nope. Let's crash out time. I just thought of something. I still got these season tickets. Where's the highest overall one? 87 overall Boomer Bust. We got enough to do a few of these. You know, I'm not just going to give up. Okay, a Redux. Is that a good Redux? All right, so we got a 91 overall Gale Sayers. That's not terrible. That's the highest overall we got so far. I mean, and that gave us some more coins. We keep getting coins. So we're going to open another one. Don't give me no bust. Give me a boom. Give me another boom. We're going to see how this works. Okay, that's another boom. That's not a boom. It's 87 overall. I like these packs a little bit better. I ain't gonna hold you. Because you know you're not going lower than 87 overall. But I would need that 1% chance. What is this? A blitz card. I say it with disgust. Because they're not gonna ever be enough price-wise. Alright, last one of these. Can we clutch it on the last one? We are Marcus Clutch. We are Marcus Clutch. It's a breakout. It's a breakout card. That's an 88 breakout card. But yeah, I might go with those packs for the rest of the year, be honest with you. Right, I do these zero chill players too. I only got one. I said players. I only got one of these packs. Now, I could go in and sell some of the other stuff and be all right with that. Okay, that got me a little hype because I'm like, all right, that might have been... That's probably what I'm supposed to be doing if I wanted to get one of those players too. I probably would have to go in, sell all of those for training, and just straight up do these zero chill packs. And that might get me a Randy Moss card. That might get me a Michael Vick card. So I'm going to go in and do the sets first. Man, they going to give me this. And what if this is Vick and Moss? That would be so awesome. You get Michael Vick and Randy Moss from this pack. Heck no. They said, nah, you can get him and him. You get them two Negroes. Let me see. I don't think they have anything else left in here. They have very mix-up packs, but I'm like, you know, F that. I'm not doing any of that. I got to save enough to get that Dion card. Even with the 2 clutch elite packs. So let me see. I'm going to keep recording too. Just to see if I got enough for that Dion. Because that's going to be another step in our journey. But that might really be it. Let me see. Do that easy. Ain't no other Dion wide receivers. All right, 298. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. Very mixed up Deion Sanders. And I still got coins. So I still got coins flowing in. All right, we're going to upgrade him. I'm going to probably put him right here. I'm going to insert and shift. I'm going to trade out Cooper Kupp. Or do I need to? No, I don't. Well, I think I do. Hold up. Who am I trading out Cooper Kupp for? Oh, no, because he don't got the... I had Zacchaeus in, so I don't need to trade out anybody. But I'm immediately getting you a Falcons skin. Yes, sir. That's what you get. He got all this over here. Improve catching on... Yeah, there we go. All right, you get you deep elite. You need to give him like some afterburners. I give him this one too. Shoot, second one. Just in case. I wonder if I could put him at like cornerback or something. He's a 96 overall. So I should be able to put him at the 1. What is his speed at? That's what I'm about to look for. 98 speed. Wow, because I got all them Falcon chems on him. He is +4 speed. That is our number 1 receiver. And that's without a shadow of a doubt. I'm so glad I just picked that card up. Dang, y'all. We kind of cheating at the game. I ain't going to say we cheating and we go out here and get smacked, though. But it is what it is. I was able to open those packs. Get him out the way. I'm going to see if I can upgrade him. I don't know if I can. 12-25. I'm 20 points away. 20 points away. I could have upgraded him some more. Because, you know, the cornerbacks, it's going to get crazy online. If my cornerbacks are not up there, I'm not going to be able to do nothing. But we got a 96 overall Dion. And that's our little Christmas present. Then we got the Tebow. So I'll rock with the Mafia. I'll rock with the squad. I don't get any Drake London cards. Even though he's had a couple really good performances. And we're going to go ahead and go in the rank now. But I appreciate anybody that's made it this far. And let's lock in. All right, y'all. I started this off so happy. I started this off like, oh, I'm getting back into Madden. It's been a while since I played online. 6 in a row. Now, I did feed myself to the wolves by going straight up ranked and then head-to-head seasons on veteran. But I'm going to continue on with head-to-head seasons. I'm going to try to get a win and get that included in the video. I don't know if I'm going to put any of those losses up. Because it's a little bit of the same thing. It's like everyone has a maxed out team. And even though I have some good cards, like a Keanu Neal or Jesse Bates, are not keeping up with Chris Johnson. It's just impossible. Or Poe. Like that same Poe card that I benched or put at fullback because he was like too slow. People got the whole Kim on him now. And he's doing cuts and doing corner routes and all this other craziness. I'm like, dang. But we're going to try to get a win in here for y'all. You know, I did all this to build the team up. I did say this is a progression series. I wasn't even able to stay in veteran. I normally am able to win 2 games out of that, but it was too many times that something crazy happened. Like, you can tell how the game engine is moving. Like, they want these people to win because their team is better. It's not just that, though. But I will say I'm getting a little bit better, I feel like. Even though these losses are still losses.
First opened in 2017.
That's what I get for hopping smack into it.
Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz.
But I gotta, I mean, I don't say 98, 97 on them, but it's still, you know, I got my little Tebow card. I've made some plays now. You might see some shorts come out from them plays. I've made some plays. But it's just, shoot, them plays are coming few in between. Them plays are not what. And nothing if I went out there and got smoked by like 2-3 scores. You know.
I think they're not even
We'll see with this. I don't know what he on.
really good about the week work. They feel
What he
really good
on.
about playing.
I don't know what he on. He started jogging with the kicker. Like, hold up. So we just gonna give D all the touchdown. He's like a habitator with the shit. Okay, that was cool. I like it. I still don't think I gotta win. You just saw I lost 6 in a row. Now we are back on the first mode. I could be playing against somebody. This will be somebody little one right now. I got my mic muted. Cause I was talking during one of them games and I felt like they were catching on like to me and strategizing around what I was saying. If they start talking, I'll start talking. But we can still do. I was up 14-0 one game. I don't know how many of them games I'm actually gonna put in the video. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this up in the video. He got Chris Johnson. Oh, that's Shad Johnson. He got Carmichael though. Oh gosh, he got one back. Yeah, so much for that, y'all. I thought the game loved me. I thought they loved the shit out of me. They say nah, bro. I kicked that bitch out of bounds from that one, bro. That's like the second joint I got where I felt like I could not do anything about it. Like whoever he is fast. I don't know who Carmichael is, y'all. Like he's not a player I'm too familiar with, but that's doing too much. Let me have something. I just lost that many games in a row. You gotta let me get something. The algorithm said back-to-back kickoff return touchdowns. So that's what mine was cooler anyway. His looked like the game let him do it. Mine, I had to juke in and out, try to get them together and all that. I had to really do something with mine. I see why he would do that. People get these cars, man. I'm trying to use mine right. Shoot, this is me 6 losses in though, so you gonna hear me have my complaints. I ain't see no Chris Johnson out there. That is the most deflating thing in the whole world, y'all. It's not just the losing streak. I can't get it. I've been up 14-0, Mo. Let me try to change it. That is the same Carmichael, so he just did that with a linebacker, bro, or a safety. You putting a fucking safety. That's not real. Like, I like playing the Ultimate Team because this is the only mode I'm gonna get to use all the old Falcons in for one. Like they force you into this pay to win foolishness. Shoot. Even right there, that's a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? You gonna hear me can make my complaints. Even in a dub, if we do win. I don't feel like he really showing a lot of promise. They giving him stuff. But if this uses McMichael, you gotta watch that. I don't gotta watch shit. Come on, bro. They don't give me nothing on this joint. Who is that? Bowers? That's probably another card. They're stacking a team with these cards, and you don't have to do anything but just play against somebody that doesn't happen like that. But it's alright though. I really did think this would be the game. He's probably gonna cover that next play. So I don't know how long we're gonna be able to do that for. I guess. See, I like playing people like this. He had to go do something. He's busy. He got a life.
So they have these rules for the receivers, but they call them green grass rules. And the idea is, if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback,
I'm back to using some of my old plays.
If you're
I'm
not
gonna throw
looking
Dion
at the
on the
quarterback, that
goddamn
tells him,
street route.
I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop.
Oh,
And that tells the quarterback
I could have scored on that.
on your chest.
I knew I was going down eventually, but I could have scored on that play.
Communication between the receiver and the
Yeah, he went with the mid blitz.
realizing when you're open, stay open. That's the
Go
stuff
right ahead
that
with
makes
that
a
mid
lot of
blitz.
these offenses
Go
so
back to this one
difficult
right
to
here.
defend.
Cause I feel like he should have scored on this guy that gonna play. There should have been no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Look at him right there. Oh, he couldn't hang on. Okay. He doing the shits. He doing what he gotta do. He hopping on Carmichael. He switching it up. He going mid blitz or something else. This guy get it in quick to him. Man, fuck. Everybody covered everybody that play. That's what we can't have. I can't have that happen. Somebody's got to be open. If you're going to have somebody blitzing every goddamn line. So if not, everyone will run mid blitz per play. But that's simply the sign of somebody that has a very good team at their disposal.
Just ends up being a wasted down.
We're going to do it like this. I would need to break a tackle. Yeah, it's impossible to win against people like this, y'all. That's why you're going to keep seeing me lose or like be like, hey, I just lost 7 games. I got it. So I don't want to say impossible. We get it together, please. This is 6 losses in. And I really was trying them first 6 games, like, and watching people drop 4th down passes and stuff. Okay, so this is what we can do. We can block the tight end. No, I'm trying to double team a blocker, and we did. Double team him. 7 seconds left. We go throw it in the cross. Raven McLeod could have won the jump. We got him, man. We got him. We got him. He's a little faster, so yeah, it's not impossible. Just got to make it audible. I calmed down. I assessed the situation, and I made a difference. I gotta go with this from him. Like, I'm just gonna bat him out from now on. Go for it. Where my play at? Until they learn how to stop this. So I can do this. I can leave him on that route. Alright, Kirk it off outside like crazy. Sorry, though. We all hit for it. He played that perfect to you. I might just kick this out of bounds, bro. Sky kicked this motherfucker to him or something. I ain't rocking with that. That's what he just did wasn't cool. Mine was an actual return touchdown. His was a glitchy. The game said you about to score, so here you go. Yeah, that's a little better. I need a win, y'all. I need something. I'm about to be on here playing this all night. I still gotta get stuff set up for my NHL video. I still gotta get a couple things going, so I might leave it here if I can get a win. Unless he quits early or something. Oh my gosh. Now that's Bama because he stopped. I messed up the hit stick, but then he spent into me. Like he was trash. He got Vic and all that, y'all. It is a free play. Man, that Vic is dangerous. And that's a free play, but I picked it off that way. Why are they doing that? Why would they ever do such a thing to me? That's cheating, man. He doing bench switch. So I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna put Walker up there. We just going. Oh, he got somebody. Man, that's Bama. Because I could have stopped that. I could have for daggone sure stopped that. He got a nice little theme team going too. He got a nice little theme team going. I don't like how close my people are, and they not coming through. You feel me? Him running with that Vic was scary just now, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I need that card. I need that card. Like that one. I need that Vic card, bro. That's gonna be the rest of our season. We're gonna be chasing towards Vic. Because that card, watching him roll out the pocket that fast, I'll go score a touchdown with him. I'll go score a touchdown with him. He get on Cam. Cam a little bit better. Yeah, he threw the crap out there.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game.
Maybe we got him scared. Maybe we were scared of through.
So you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision making from the quarterback
I'm putting
is so
spy out
critical.
there.
The timing of this one just wasn't quite
Oh
right.
gosh, well, he got me. Because I don't know how to stop shit like that. I can try though. If he gonna be doing that. We'll do it like that then. You gotta give me that, y'all. I don't know what time they on, but he seemed turnover prone, yo. I love that too. I love when you get somebody that's turnover prone. I love when you get somebody that's turnover prone. Let's see how fast Pitts is. Can he outrun Vic? Ooh, yes he can. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get, Slim. That's what you get. Welcome to the shorts. Welcome to the shorts club, buddy. Buddy roll. Try and use Michael Vick against me. You try and use Michael Vick against me. That's our first one. But again, thank you. I'm running that back. I'm definitely gonna have to replay that and look at that back. Is that skirt? That pitch just doo-doo. He was supposed to tackle me on that. We got our first one. So I said if he quit, I could do another one to try to get a win. We'll see. All right. So yeah, I'm happy as I'm with my little 1-6 record. I'm gonna go at another person, try to get another dub, and I would finish it out there. I'm only doing this because he actually like quit the game in the first half. But I'm saying because we dropped the division. Goodness, couldn't get that out. Because we dropped the division, I was able to Get somebody that I could beat. Because he had a good team, too.
This is the Madden Championship Series.
He had a theme team more so like I do.
USAA, an official salute to service partner of
Who he
Madden
got?
and the
Every damn
NFL.
body. All right.
USAA.
So he got Vic, too. He got Vic Carmichael. That's, when they say LTD, 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 all I think of is just, I'm overmatched. That don't be fair to me. That's the people I've been losing against the most. For real, for real. We're going to do it like this. I'm not trying to put myself at that much of a disadvantage when I'm kicking that out of bounds, bro. It's all up in the screen. Put my shit up.
Yeah, no question. I think
I'm not gonna be doing it while I'm playing this.
That we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out.
So you might run the option with the whole goddamn time.
Big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defense, an old saying is, make them snap it again.
Yeah, nigga. They keep trying. Oh, my God. Yeah, they keep trying to get me with Vic, but they just bailed him out with that. I thought I was going to have a scoop and school. I can win against him, though, if he doing shit like that.
Everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be.
Vic ain't about to just be on his stunt on me like that.
When they do, you got to seize the moment.
And just know, in general, because I didn't even get to do my shit. And that's probably why he doing that.
Disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Oh, them jumps with a 0. I think you can change that shit, though. Kill him. And they just going for real. All right, that wasn't a receiver. That was Montgomery. That's why he broke that tackle. But yeah, they bailed him, bro. Like, it'd be that quick, y'all. That quick can be turned into a loss. I needed that turnover. I didn't need the lineman to pick it up and go jog it 54 more yards down the field and shit. You feel what I'm saying? I needed them to pick that fumble up for him, not covering up with his quarterback. I needed it to happen like that for us. Because I may get discouraged and quit. I don't let this guy. I don't got that much love for the game. All right, the algorithm hits your shit better than mine. So that's how we doing it. Let me see if I can actually run the ball this game. If I get the ball first, I'll run the clock.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
He got me at the end, but I had him going the other way. His team had me. Let me see if I can switch that to Dion. I could add Poe in there and get him blocking or some shit.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
I'm still not ready to use Poe. Like everybody else do.
He'll throw it.
Come on, break a tackle.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. On 19 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often.
I can't hit folks, though. It looks like that with somebody else, too. I can only hit him a little bit.
Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of
I don't messing with the settings at the same play. It worked.
The defensive coordinator, he said they stressed all week to their pass rush. Flush the quarterback to his right. As a lefty, that's not the natural side most guys want to go, but in this case, he gets away with it. But that's something they're going to want to do the rest of this game.
Oh, I can hear him too. I bet. I might get it. I might just. Yeah, he got me. Oh, I thought he had me on that jump. But that was gay. I don't got the time. I don't got the time. You good. Alright, let me get my head back in the game. Hey, I was mad as shit. I was mad as hell. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, you got it, you got it. Yeah, I was mad as shit at that, like, oh. It was the lineman picking it up for me. I was like, damn. I was not trying to let that happen. But it looked like he was, though, for a second. I was like, hold up. Alright. I ain't gonna quit yet. I'm gonna try to score next week. I get the ball back. I ain't gonna end the game there. I don't know, but I definitely went to safe, man. Cam Newton, though. He'll be rocking the shit on this game.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away. And that is a
I take a short
mistake.
field.
That ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
I'm about to start trying new shit.
On the set. Snap, red. Let's striker. 3, plastic, 45. White. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by McLeod. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Surprised I had the time.
60 red. 60 red.
Out wide, that's Robinson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. We are
Showtime for
through
shit.
1. The Jets have the advantage.
Yeah, I try to slow. I'm not rocking with Cam. Cam will
After
Cam will
this,
do something. That's a vicious card. Alright, let's
here's
see if
1st
I
and
can.
10.
Side blue.
I need something.
Ready. Right, white, 30.
Some.
Yellow, blue, yellow. Set.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete.
You talking about Cam as a quarterback?
To him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He a runner. They made him. They only gave me the linebacker version.
Set.
They'll look to throw again.
Tebow, I like.
Fires quickly. It is complete on
Nah, I did some presents. I did a lot of them actually. I ain't get nothing. I ain't get nothing.
It is a big play there for the Falcons.
Oh, hey, that's what's up though. That's what's up. I'm glad somebody getting some joy.
Yellow. Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's in.
Tebow.
Tebow. Touchdown Atlanta. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone
Hey,
for
that's
the touchdown.
smart.
And down here in the red zone, Mike,
Well, I just did the pack opener for real. I ain't done no rerolls in a minute. I used to do them with like mystery packs and stuff.
backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Shit, Tebow.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here.
I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do some training jumps for the 83s.
I'm gonna put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down.
That's a bet.
3-yard line.
I'm gonna do that. I still got some cards I can sell for training too.
Mustang 19. Ready. Ready.
Throwing is Vic. Throw across his body is complete.
I ain't gonna pay attention to him. He gonna get away.
Shy of the 40.
So I wasn't even on the press ups. But yeah, I just stacked them up because I wasn't playing. I can't play as much as I used to. Cause I be having to choose which game I'm gonna play that night. So I wasn't able to get as much. But I got some packs though. It's just I ain't really get too much. But I'm gonna start doing some rerolls, the right kind.
We're seeing a lot play out across the
The
league.
mystery packs. Some of the mystery packs ain't getting me nothing. Oh gosh, yeah, that Vic is wild.
Do that. It's hard
Give me another phone.
in today's NFL.
I feel disrespected. I feel disrespected. I'm gonna give Vic though. I'm gonna give Vic. I'm gonna do the rerolls for Vic. It's Tebow wide.
Williams gonna look to throw it on.
Taylor Williams. Nah, he arch enemy.
Completes this
He be wildin'.
That's Christian Watson.
Damn, he burned somebody.
And he's into
I
the
think that was Hobbs.
Christian Watson.
Oh no, I'm a Falcons fan.
What a
Yeah, for life, all that.
play with a
28-3, all that.
and carry in the carry part, Greg. That
Man, we should have never drafted him, bro. And I'm not trying to jump ship because I'd be rooting for us. He got injured all throughout college, though.
Separates guys.
Like, we wasted a draft pick. Nah, if he get good, I'd be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But, nah, like, I know.
Really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially
I live over.
the size, the length, the athleticism. And
Yeah, everybody been getting hurt this year, though, for real.
man, they
A
are
rack of
tough
niggas got
handle,
hurt.
and it
A rack
leads
of
to
people
2
got
points.
That shit, like, Lamar been hurt throughout the year. Joe Burrow. Yeah, they've been trash. I ain't been keeping up as much because the Falcons freaking. Once we lost to the Panthers, I was like, okay. I did look at the standings though. It just look weird. Yeah, Bryce Young. It was one. He stayed cooking us. I was heated. I was like, all right, we gonna win. I had to hold on to that. I probably could have passed right more. I need some more money plays. That's what I need.
On top of it, understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses now.
Yeah, he been going crazy. Yeah, he been going crazy too. Even Kyle Pitts started going crazy. I'm so glad it went, bro.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80
try.
yards of total offense and high bloom. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities.
Trade who to the Dolphins?
Hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
I never believed in him as a quarterback for real. Because I saw this little, I had to try, but I saw this little quarterback competition. And he was throwing into them little circles, and Jarvis Landry outscored him. I was like, nah.
Good drive there for this defense.
I can't trust him. He good though. Yeah, he good though.
Staying ahead of the chains. Put them in a tough third down.
He probably get better at throwing too. That's what my shit was about. Damn, I need to get better at throwing.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game.
I'm gonna try to get a stop. I'm gonna stop it. STG.
I'm just not quite sure if this
Might
was
go do
one of
some
those
rerolls.
situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
We'll try to. There we go. Get that fumble. Come on now. Like, he stood right over top of the joke. I be timing them Jones up, job. Like,
As a second, 37 an enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
I gotta change my deck, man. Figure out how to do the thing.
Working out of the gun.
Everybody open. I don't even know what I called on defense right there. G Cheese though, man. Thanks for telling me about the rerolls, bro. Alright, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna reroll a lot. A lot of training. I still gotta pause. Yeah, I do. Alright, be safe, man. Appreciate you. That was good quality. That was very good quality. Yeah, he was cool. I'm in the game there because I could have definitely done some rerolls to get some actual motion with my team. Like I'm more so too. I gonna say, oh, it's just an excuse. He was cool though. I rather was more talking to him than I was playing the game. But we'll put a win and a loss on it. I went 1 for 7, y'all. That last game was cool. I got somebody out the way with Vic, but I'm gonna have to revamp this team, and we gonna chase for Michael Vick, yo. I'm gonna put the rerolls in the episode, probably the next episode. I'm gonna load up on training. I don't know. They say they impacts until the 1st. So if we got today, the 1st isn't until like next Thursday. I'm gonna probably try to record another video and do some rerolls and then play some more games. Cause this was me coming out of retirement kind of. Like I hadn't played online in a minute. Y'all. But this was fun though. I'm gonna work on probably my NHL video next and either come back to this, or I'm gonna work on my Biggie Littles 2K video, or I can do some other stuff, you know what I'm saying? But this is because this is my day off. I go back to work tomorrow. So I'm trying to figure out what other video I want to work on before, you know, being able to, I probably edit this on the train, probably edit it in the house and all that. But, you know, I do appreciate everybody coming out. Anybody that did come out and watch this video, it'd probably be at least close to an hour, maybe a little bit lower. I might try and edit it. So I only had some highlights in there. Wish I could have brought more wins to the table. You know, I did say I'm trying to get better. I feel like other episodes I actually won a lot of games. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why I say win. Why I say win, bro? I guess Merry Christmas. Hey, he was a cool dude. I don't know if it's, because you know you can mute your mic on the PlayStation. I don't know if he's somebody that mutes his mic and then have it like that you can't hear him, but I'm gonna put this in the episode. But happy holidays to y'all. I'm gonna work on my other little games and my other little things and finish Stranger Things. I'm halfway through episode 7. I'm not spoiling nothing from nobody. Hopefully my channel could branch off into reviews and stuff like that one day too. Because I do like a few select shows and movies. I got to see about Avatar. It's a whole lot of stuff I got to see. But I'm probably going to finish my night, you know, preparing for either NHL video or 2K video or something. But happy holidays again. I appreciate anybody that came out, and I see you soon. Bless.